Because I was also thinking maybe I could do this anyway, and then just win the exchange. Computer says it's an inaccuracy, but the computer also says it's made in 13. So, alright, let's play a game. Hopefully I played better than last time. I mean, I know I won the last game, but that was kind of a messy game. So, this person playing Sicilian. I like playing this Grand Prix attack. If you play here, I'm not really sure what the move order is. Well, I like to play here anyway. The thing is, I'm not really sure what's going on after this move. So let's just play something like, this capture is possible. Let's just play something like this. I hope you don't jump in, because I don't actually know what's going on after that. I think maybe I just close it up and castle. I just need to be careful because this bishop's a little bit loose. Let's see. Yeah, I think maybe, oh wait, this thing is somewhat hanging. Take. Maybe I just defend. Just trying to think what's best here. Take. Because after, if I castle, this takes, and then I think there's some sort of a check somewhere. No, maybe not. Takes. How do I not know this shit? Takes. I'm just trying to calculate a few things. This is probably wrong, but just because I don't, there's no check yet. Because this pawn is kind of in the way. So perhaps I can do this and then go back, or even like defend this way. I don't exactly like what I did here. If this pawn moves, I think I have to do some stuff. I think this is okay. And yeah, I messed this up. I definitely need to take a look at this. But I think I got most of the stuff that I wanted. I think I got most of it in. I just need to figure out the move order that's correct. Maybe I could have here, no. I think this could be a possibility. If I move knight here, I'm afraid of this move. So maybe I can do some g3. What happens if here I don't really have an answer? So maybe I try to trade you off first. Or maybe I just play this right away. Like, why not? I am just like really thrown off right now. Okay, I think I'm gonna trade the knight, and then I'll go g3. I think that is move order that I want, because there's no like bishop stuff, because this thing guards. So I think, do I want to take with this? I'm thoroughly confused about what I should do. Okay, let's try this. Because if I move here, I think there's always a move like this. So the thing I don't really like is, okay, I don't super mind this. The thing is, do I close it off? And then there's this move. Takes, close it off, advance, and then I can try to break you. Or do I, let me think about this. Takes, I feel like this is fruitless at this time. I'm kind of struggling a lot with this, because I don't want to open the queen before I'm ready. So maybe I close you off first. I definitely messed up the opening, but might not be that bad. I feel like if you try to attack the middle, I don't take. I think that's a little bit too much. I think maybe I can go here. And then maybe try to go for some stuff here. If you go here, I think I'm okay with that. Okay, I see. So is this the time to play a move like this, or do I develop this bishop somewhere? Um, or do I develop it after this move, and then takes, and then I can go here? But then the bishop no, the bishop can't come there. Maybe I do something like this to open up the bishop. A very common idea in the Grand Prix attack to open up the bishop like this. Not only does it open up this bishop, it also opens up this rook. But I don't think this rook is going to come into play, at least for the short term. I'm down, I think, 2 pawns. Uh, but it could be worth it. It could be worth it because... Because why? Um, After this move? Okay, very interesting. I think I can close you off. And then here, I think there's going to be a move like this, so I need to be careful of that. So, and then also if I go here, there's rook here, but then I can switch targets maybe. Maybe I could just rotate around this way. Um, so pawn takes, knight takes. Here, if rook pressures, I can maybe rotate backwards. Rotate this way. I don't think I want to take, because this... is it bad? Okay, so... My opponent really needs to be careful, because it's very close to checkmate. Like, this move is checkmate. So this... And it's actually not that easy to defend. It's not that easy to defend because the rook is looking at it. So even though I think I played kind of trash, it it kind of worked out. Um, if the queen defends, yeah, I don't think there's a way to defend this. I don't think there's a way to defend this. I think taking was a blunder. Taking was it's a natural move because I want to open up this bishop, this entire battery actually. Like you're playing without 12 points of material, so you wanted to take this pawn, but it enabled this move. And for sure, my opponent saw that the knight could recapture, but didn't really appreciate how powerful this was. Um, and if the rook defends, let me think. If the rook defends, yeah, I'm just trying to calculate if the rook defends, is there a checkmate here? But I don't think there is because the bishop can slide over here. And I don't think that's fruitful. So I think the idea is pretty much always going to be taking this pawn. I want to see what my opponent comes up with because it's extremely difficult to defend this position. If rook blocks, which might be the only suitable way, here I just win the queen, right? Here I win the queen. Okay, I think... Okay, I think I can win like this. I just need to be careful because there's this move. How threatening is that move? Check. Okay, let's just gobble material. I got my devastating attack, so I think I'm okay. If you try to like rook double, I don't think it's that scary. If you try to like do this and then that, I don't think it's that scary because I can just take this bishop. At this point, take. Do I play up the piece? Do I play up the piece? Take. Okay. Check. Take. 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 Check. Take. No, 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 that doesn't work. I sacked the queen. I think I sacked the queen. And I do not see any way. I don't see anything. I guess there's this, but like why? Even if you do this, maybe no. If you do this, I can trade rooks like this. So successful attack. I think this is more like an accidental victory. I think I played horribly, especially in the early game. Um, check. You can't move here. You can't move here. So check. And this forces a trade. And textbook victory. Yeah, yeah, okay. Successful attack. I'll do the rematch. I think it's etiquette. Like if you, whoa, 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 game aborted. Okay, okay, okay. Guy doesn't want to play. He probably had to like take a dump. But let's game review this. At least the opening. I'm almost certain that. So this position is actually pretty common, but I think I played it like trash. So let's see what it is. Grand Prix attack. Okay. I will keep that in mind because this pawn has not been committed yet. I think this here restricts the movement. This here restricts the movement of this pawn as well, and it dislodges this knight. So I'm gonna keep this in mind. Takes, takes, and then this knight has nowhere good to move. So let's say something like this. And here I need to be a little bit careful. I wonder if castle is a move here. Oh, keep attacking it. Okay, so give up this pawn. Okay, this is actually pretty interesting. I think that if I give up the pawn... So what happens after I give up the pawn? I'm inclined to go castle. Okay, strike the center. That was another thing I had in mind, is that it's striking the center, attacking this guy. I kind of wonder if castle is a good move, but it's probably lukewarm compared to the other options. I think the reason this is kind of like is because I give up a pawn for what? Like this knight can just move to pretty decent square attacking this. So really interesting stuff that the computer wants me to go for. Here, I don't even know, man. Like maybe back here, and I don't know what the follow-up move. Maybe castle from this position. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know that I would go for this. I think the easier thing I would go for is something like this. I wonder if this is like an okay move. But yeah, yeah, that was the main thing that I wanted to check. Like, what was the best way to deal with this knight maneuver? And then, I think if strikes the center, I think there was a line here. I think the knight jumps in. Oh, just take right away. That is interesting. Take right away. Taking is forced. And I don't like this move. Actually, it's not that bad because if I play here, I kind of wonder if this is okay, because later on I reserve the right to play f5, so there's no like e5 for my opponent. Okay, so that's another thing I need to keep in mind, because I think this is also extremely common. So just take right away, and what did the computer give? Just reinforce, which is very natural. If push, I'm very happy with this position. I'm very happy with this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that would get me in trouble. knight e2, and then castle. Alright, so I think the rest of this game was pretty bad. Yeah, I messed this up. I blundered the pawn here, but it's not like a super blunder. Uh, it's not really a super blunder. Here I decided to lock it up. So yeah, from this point, I think I played pretty okay. Not like, I don't know why this is a great move. It's just like bog standard Grand Prix stuff, but whatever. And at this point, I squish. I think my opponent's like, oh, if you take, I open my rook. But that's not how chess works. I can just squish you like this. And at this point, I think computer evaluates this as even, but I think like from a 1500 standpoint, this is an extremely good position. So it takes. Interesting computer Alexi takes. I kind of ruled out this move because I felt like there's like nothing here. I felt like there was nothing here. It's like a worse version of what I had before. Go for the trade. That's pretty. Yeah. See, I don't super love this. Like, what happens after this? Oh, right, because I take with check. Okay. Is it take with check? Is that the move? Yo, threaten the thing. Threaten the thing. That's pretty sick. I think it takes. I think it takes. Probably takes. I don't know. This is so crazy. Okay. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, it's not that much different from what happened in the game, but yeah. Pretty cool. Oh, just playing the way I did seemed the most natural, and I thought that I could just slide over and just maintain the position. And this was a huge, yeah, just as a thought, this was a huge blunder. I think my opponent saw that the knight could take, but did not appreciate how powerful f7 this threat was. I think maybe this was a little bit better, but even in this position, okay, here I would just take, I think. Holy cow, just take. Okay, yeah, that's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. So yeah, here I think I would just do the same thing, but I was also considering this move. But I don't think it's good because what happens if you don't take, right? So that's actually the best move. What happens if you don't take? Oh, if you don't take, I just take. So let's say like queen moves here. If you don't take, I just take, I think, right? I feel like you have to take with the rook. I think if you take here, no, because this is now defended. Okay, pretty interesting. It's still a horrible position from black, but pretty interesting. Because I was also thinking maybe I could do this anyway, and then just win the exchange. Computer says it's an inaccuracy, but the computer also says it's made in 13. So, yeah. Yeah, so lights out from here. I'm not happy with how I played the early game, but my tactics are okay. I'm kind of happy with this move as well, sacking the queen, because I realize it's, I'm up a lot of material. So yeah, good game. I mean, not good as in not like a well played game, but good game. And I think the last thing here is if checks, I think I would just like force a trade, and I'd be up a rook for nothing. So, yep, good game.